Hi there, this is garyryanblair, and you're about to learn a simple, powerful, but very effective technique, one that I call the one-goal power move. You see, in the common vernacular, a power move is something that gets done to you. What that means is the person with power demonstrates an accommodation, or switches the venue, or has an assistant call you instead of calling you themselves. Someone with a resource who makes you jump a little bit higher before he shares it. Little diva-like gestures meant to send a message and to reinforce who has the upper hand. But what about a power move that you do to and for yourself? I'm talking about a power move that puts you in a position to supercharge your results, to fast-track your goals, and to turn you into a growth hacking machine. Would learning that type of power move be of interest to you? I certainly hope so. See, it's my pleasure to introduce you to what I call the Rule of One. The Rule of One is a simple and game-changing power move. It works like this. Rather than focus on a long list of goals and objectives, make the decision to focus on the one big goal. The one goal that would make the greatest impact on your life, your career, or your family. You see, contrary to the lyrics of a famous rock song, one is not the loneliest number, but it is the most important one, especially when it comes to accelerating your success. So you might be asking, why only one goal? Well, let me give you three very important reasons. The first is simplicity. Focusing on one goal is a smart, radical act of simplicity, which requires nothing more than good old-fashioned common sense. And simplifying your strategy to just one goal or resolution is powerful in that it creates a sense of relief and freedom from complexity and overwhelm. The second is focus. Enforcing the Rule of One is perhaps the savviest move that you could make when it comes to focus. And what I mean by that is that by focusing on the highest and best use of your time, your talents, and your passions, well, that involves making choices and trade-offs. It means identifying priorities as well as determining and aligning actions with your core values. And the third is control. Focusing on one big challenging goal is the perfect solution for the biggest problem faced by most people, and that is accountability. Accountability serves to protect your character as well as your credibility. And by reducing the number of goals to just one, you remove the complexity and overwhelm, and you replace it with confidence and control. And whether it's growing your membership base, driving sales, becoming debt-free, or even fixing a broken relationship, there's no singular goal that you cannot accomplish with this strategy. That is the magic behind the Rule of One. So you might be asking, what do you do now? Well, let's see if we can put this thing to use. I want you to use the Rule of One to identify one big goal that inspires passion, that captivates your attention, and which would make the greatest impact on your life, career, or family. So identify that. And once you understand the Rule of One, once you've identified your one big goal, your focus must then turn to the importance of execution. Now, without a doubt, the biggest problem, the gnarliest obstacle that stands between you and the achievement of your one big goal has to do with your ability to execute. In an effort to improve results, most people and companies will search for new ideas, new strategies, and technology enhancements, if you will. They'll seek out and implement new marketing techniques, productivity hacks, cost-cutting measures, and even take the latest social media fad for a spin on the dance floor. They perpetuate the problem by looking in all the wrong places. You see, the primary reason why individuals, teams, and companies underperform and do not achieve their one big goal is not because of a lack of knowledge, not because of a lack of intellect, experience, or even information. It's not because of poor cash flow, it's not because of subpar networking skills, and it is not because of intense competition. And while all of these factors do in fact play a part, they are not the main villain. They are merely symptoms of a much larger concern. You see, the root cause that holds people back from achieving their one big goal, their big power move, and unleashing their greatness is poor execution. Superior execution is the greatest market differentiator there is. It's a devastating competitive advantage. It's the ultimate force multiplier, and it's the trigger for turning your crazy goals into wildly successful outcomes. Now, tattoo this next idea to your forehead. The marketplace only rewards successful implementation. Again, the marketplace only rewards successful implementation. It could care less about attempts and intentions. That's why your goals are completely meaningless without action. Now, I could state the following with the certainty of a man holding four aces. Improving your execution skills is the savviest move that you can make. For this reason, a superior execution removes the barrier between the life you're now living and the one that you're capable of living. See, it's time for you to make your power move. It's time for you to achieve your one big goal. And I created a 100-day challenge to show you how. So check it out at 100daychallenge.com and make it the very next thing you do.